Y'all, we have a huge update since we last spoke about the Young Thug YSL trial. I know people seem really happy about it, but let me explain what actually happened. If you're new, let me get you fully caught up. This has been the craziest trial of, I don't know, all time. It's a RICO case where they are saying YSL, the music label, is actually kind of just a front for a big gang. Young Thug is not actually accused in most of this as being an active participant. He is, however, accused of being the main thing of this whole organization. Now, just imagine being a juror in all of this. Are you ready? Opening statements were a year ago. Jury selection took 10 months prior to that. The actual arrest was back in 2022. There's 26 total defendants, 55 separate charges, and not all of them go to all of the defendants. I'm sorry, I'm confused just saying it. But then this is some of the mess that's gone down. A defendant was stabbed in custody. An in-court deputy was arrested for having a relationship with one of the defendants and giving him special treatment like a phone. One defense attorney was arrested coming into the courthouse. The prosecutors basically got sent to lawyering 101 classes for literally not doing anything right. Young Thug's attorney said, hey, judge, you can't have private meetings with witnesses in your room. Then he was held in contempt of court, which was rightfully overturned swiftly. And then the judge was removed from the case. So then there's a new judge who has to go through all of this. So realizing this trial could take who knows how much longer, several of the defendants take a plea deal, including Young Thug. He was released on Halloween. Interestingly, his attorney did not want him to take this plea deal. He really felt like if they went ahead with this trial, he'd be found not guilty. But it's the client's choice, and he took it. The judge set the terms of the plea, but first, Young Thug spoke, and in my absolute favorite part, he said, "Your Honor, I hope I never see you again unless it's at a bar or something." Everybody laughed. It was funny. The judge then gave him 40 years. 40. The first 5 were basically time served, 15 on probation, then 20 backloaded, meaning if probation isn't successfully served, you're going in for 20. Listen to these terms of probation though. And just keep in mind, this is a famous rapper, which is a very unique lifestyle. He has to stay away from the entire metro Atlanta area 4 times a year, every year. He has to show up in Atlanta to give an anti-gang speech at a school or club. So stay away but come back regularly? Got it. Do 100 hours of community service every year. That's 15 years. Have no interactions with a member of a gang, except his brother and anyone he's contractually in business with. Not use any gang terminology or hand signs. Can't have weapons or be around anyone else who does, which I'm sure will be fun considering security detail of him and everyone he's around, and all of the normal conditions like no drugs. The judge gave a whole speech about how powerful his influence is and how he needs to be rapping about better things. And while that's totally good intentioned, how many rappers rap about wholesome, positive things? So he's out, but a trial's still going. Stay tuned.